The 72 of Karbala are our ultimate role models, but do we have what it takes to be a part of the 313?
Imam Hussein alayhi salam was declared by the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam as one of the two chiefs of the youth of paradise. All his companions were well aware of the love and adoration that the Holy Prophet had for his grandsons. Imam Hussein alayhi salam has also been honored in multiple places in the Holy Book of God, a man who embodied piety, humility, kindness, forbearance, simplicity, generosity, and much more. When the body of Imam Hussein alayhi salam was about to be buried, they noticed that there were some marks on his back that didn't appear to be fresh wounds. When Imam Sajjad alayhi salam was asked about this, he said that my father used to go out in the darkness of the night, carrying heavy bags of food to distribute to the needy people in the city. This great man ought to have been revered by anyone who was fortunate enough to meet him, but he was butchered mercilessly on the plains of Karbala. Why? Did these people not see the Imam in front of them? Were they blind? No, they weren't blind. They saw him with their physical eyes. They had sight, but what they lacked was insight, which means the eyes of the heart. Shimr, la'natullah alayh, saw the Imam of his time, but did not hesitate in killing him because his heart was dead. In fact, on the day of Ashura, Habib ibn al-Mutahhir says to Shimr, I can see that you worship Allah with 70 types of doubts, and I bear testimony that you cannot understand what the Imam says, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed a seal of ignorance upon your heart. Allama Tabatabai, may Allah bless his soul, mentions in Tafsir Mizan that the real blindness is that of the heart, not that of the eyes. After all, if one's eyes loses its sight, he can recover some of his loss by using a cane or a guide who takes his hand. However, if one's heart loses its sight, then there is no substitute to make up for this loss. In the camp of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, we had the opposite. People whose physical strength was not at its youthful peak, but they fought the enemy, braving thirst and spears and arrows and blows, all in the defense of the Imam of their time. These people etch their names in golden letters in history as a result of their pure hearts. They did not fail to recognize the truth, live by the truth, and die in defense of the truth. Are we ready to give our lives for the Hussein of our time? It is an easy claim to make, but the fact that Imam Hussein alayhi salam only had 72 proves that it is a lofty station which only a select few managed to attain. Giving your life for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is only possible when your life already belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we live like a shaheed who recognizes right from wrong and acts upon this with the totality of his or her being, then and then only does our cry of Al-Ajal truly become meaningful.